哟，大家好，欢迎来到小马逛吃。能不能猜猜我现在在哪里 ？3, 2, 1。又来到了成都 ，one of my favorite cities that I visited in China。最近我 jet lag 还没醒过来，所以我一直都是晚上出来跑，打算拍一个夜宵视频。Let's go。Okay, so 我做了一点功课 ，I did some homework and I found 2 streets that are foodie streets and I realized that the 2 that I wanted to go to are quite close to each other. So what I've done is I've gone to the closest one, 然后我打算逛一下，吃一下，然后再去第2条街。It is nearly midnight. Okay, so the first street is called, I don't know what that's called, 魁星楼街. And this is meant to be a night market food street. Doing some kind of washing in the street over there.I don't know what they're washing, but it looks interesting. 钵钵鸡、火锅、川菜馆、黄牛肉、辣卤串串。Have a look. 锅巴土豆、铁板豆腐、烤脑花。So we got some stuffed chicken wing, some rabbit heads. 问一下，这个是什么呀？鸡翅。鸡翅里面放了什么东西？米饭。多少钱，师傅？15。
扫杯到账15元。
Okay, while that's cooking, we'll have a look over here. 军豚锅盔 Never seen that before. 那这个是什么呀？
锅盔。
锅盔是有点像馅饼那种吗？
有牛肉的，有猪肉的。
能要一个牛肉的吗？多少钱，师傅？10块。
扫杯到账10元。谢
谢。So there's like a little post here and it has some writing on it that seemingly describes what it is. 口感丰富，第一口咬下去是干脆油爆的面皮，经过反复揉压拉之后形成的千层酥。第二口则是面皮内里的藕断丝连，酥油与绵软的2次。Basically saying first bite should be hella crispy, second bite should be full of juicy beef. 哇，好脆啊！好了吗？它里面的米饭是糯米吗？
对。
这算是成都特色吗？
这个是
自己做的 ，nice， 好，谢谢。So I asked boss man and he told me that this is not a Chengdu delicacy. They just made it. 大家可以在弹幕里告诉我，如果这个是哪个地方的特色。还有这个，我忘问了，这个馅儿饼也是什么地方的特色吗？它其实里面馅儿不多，但是它的香味很足。超级脆 ，butter flavor. You get like the sesame seeds as well, really nice. 感觉馅里面有什么粉，面包本身有一种五香的那种香味儿。Wow, definitely has like 猪油 or 牛油 inside. 哇，应该有油酥吧？猪油和面粉做一个什么油酥，然后弄出来这个千层的感觉，因为它这个层每一层都分得很清楚，肯定是里面有油酥。On the rest of the street, we've got some 串菜馆 more 串冒烤鸭 I've never tried before, but it looks like they're closed, definitely closed. And then here we have 冰粉. I'm gonna try these foods and give you guys a little review. 怎么走了？我刚来。Seems like everyone's closing down the shops because it's Monday night. It's not even midnight yet, but there's no one out, so I imagine that's why they're all closing. It's more expensive to stay open with all the staff than it is to stay open and hope for customers, I guess. 五香粉的味道 ，almost like 花椒粉，但是没有麻味儿，所以应该不是。Wow, that is bloody delicious. That is one of the best things I've eaten in Chengdu. I'll give this street 5 out of 10, just purely because there's nothing open and I can't seem to see anything on the street. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in the location for the next street. It says we are here at the next 美食街, but I don't see anyone and there's no lights anywhere. 你好。
你好。
我来的地方对了吗？夜市。
对啊，
就这儿。
是啊，但是你来晚
都关门了。哦。
平时是11点半关门。
哦。
然后这段时间呢是9点半就关门了。
哦，就已经关了。
对。
那
来晚了一点。
现在还有什么美食吗？
你想吃什么？
有什么？
走到这个路口左边有一家烤羊肉串。
哦。
Number one。
行 ，Number one。
对。
谢谢。It's quite early. I thought everything would be open a lot later than that. Oh, there's some beef. My mum always told me, mind your business. So I'm gonna mind my business and I'm gonna go eat some lovely food. So I believe that this is the one that the guy was recommending. 你好，一位可以吗？哦，你们什么时候关门？OK。4个羊肉串儿。
4个。4个羊肉串。
可以吗？
可以。
可以。板筋是牛板筋吧？
对。
然后要2个牛板筋，烤馕要1个，凉菜这2个哪个好吃？
这个是凉皮，这个是黄馍嘛。
我要个凉皮吧。
凉皮。
你们的腰子是有羊？
这个是羊腰子嘛，带油的嘛。
带油的。
对，这个是牛腰子。
那我要一个羊腰子。
羊腰。
就这些，可以吧？
可以。
好，谢谢。Hopefully they don't mind. I'm gonna eat this here, but this is my stuffed chicken wing. 糯米 on the inside. 哇 ！So you can see 这里可以看见有一些米饭在露出来。Fun fact about me, I am a huge lover of chicken wings, especially this part of the chicken wings. 这一块是我最喜欢吃的。So we're gonna go straight in. Oh my god! It's super crispy on the outside, with a little bit of like New Orleans. They got like a New Orleans style chicken trend in China. And you bite into it, and it's got this lovely sticky rice, and it seems to just be flavored by the chicken juices. And then there's some garden peas, some sweet corn, and it looks like there's no bone. It looks like they've removed the bone from here, which is really nice. Oh wow. Oh my god. That is amazing. It's got like you know when you have spicy food and you really like the flavor, but sometimes it's too spicy. This is like has all the flavor of spicy food without any of the actual heat. So it's got all the 香，但是没有它的辣，很好吃。That was insane. Super fragrant. Rice is sticky but not mushy. You can still see each separate grain. I love the addition of the crunchy peas and the crunchy corn. 这是我们西北的凉皮。So growing up, 凉皮 was me and my mum's favorite food to get downstairs from our house. This is different to the Beijing style one that I've had growing up. This is 西北的, so this is cucumber, chili oil, garlic, peanuts. Doesn't have 麻酱。我是英国人。
你的中国话是
谢谢。Super garlicky, which I absolutely love. 它比我吃过的凉皮稍微窄一些。I love. I'm not sure places usually make it in-house or if they buy it, but it's super nice and chewy, almost like a pizza crust or like a flatbread, and it's got sesame on it, so it feels like a sesame bagel as well. And then it's got all the usual suspects of Chinese barbecue that you imagine and love. 先吃腰子，腰子不先吃就冷了就腥了。The only time I ever like kidney is when it's done like this, lamb kidney. Oh, spicy. It's always got a bit of that gamey flavour. Nothing more amazing in this world, more strong in this world than eating 羊肉串 late at night. 凉皮 and 烤馕 just doesn't get better. I like small bits of lamb, nice and crispy, lots of fat, nice and chewy. There's no benzene. This also needs to be eaten pronto. 这个冷了也不好吃. It gets way too chewy. So good. Texture is very rubbery. That's how it's meant to be. But you know it's good when a little bit crispy on the edges, chewy and a bit rubbery, but it still is easy to eat and swallow. When it gets cold, you're chewing it for like half an hour and you can't swallow it. But when it's hot, it melts. Everything is spicy on this table. Everything. I came prepared to have spicy food. We are in Chengdu, Sichuan. So I got a big yakko. 这是火军的这种，我靠！怎么感觉这比普通的辣？哇！ Yo.
You're British?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you learn to train?
I grew up here. Yeah. What are you guys doing in Chengdu? You studying? Nice. You just arrived 1 week ago. How is it not being able to speak Chinese and like really hard? Are you guys waiting for food?
Yeah, this one. Normally they should not have done it spicy with us in Bula.
Oh yeah.
This is the only thing I know how to say.
Sometimes in Chengdu, bula is still spicy, just less.
Because Chengdu is
Yeah.
like the special.
Yeah. I'll let you guys get on with it. Enjoy your food. No worries. Thanks.